Hey guys, it's LA. So today I'm going to show you a couple great stretches to do in the morning before you even get out of bed. These are really good for people who are really stiff in the morning. This is a good way to kind of loosen it up and wake your body up before you even get out of bed. So let's check them out. So the first stretch, it's probably something you do naturally anyways. Just stretch from your fingers to your toes. Get a nice long stretch. Wiggle your fingers, wiggle your toes, move your neck around, whatever you want to do to kind of start to wake up your body. And then we'll go into the first stretch. So these are called WIG WAGs, and we're gonna do 10 of these. So this is super easy. You just bend your knees up and let your knees fall side to side. They can move as little or as much as you want them to. Just kind of relaxingly let them go side to side. This should feel really good on your low back. 9, and that was about 10. So that's the first one. The next one we're going to do is we're going to give a little bit of a deeper stretch to the low back. So this is called a lumbar rotation stretch. So we're going to kick one leg over the other and kind of let your upper body rotate the other. That's chin. And we're going to count to 20 in this position. And again, you can just kind of relax to this position, just kind of breathe normally. And just at your own pace, count to 20. And it doesn't have to be 20 seconds. You can honestly do this for as little or as much as it feels good to your body. So about 10 more seconds. Just breathe through this. Good. And then we're just gonna do the same thing on the other side. Kick that leg over, kind of rotate towards the other direction. You could also move your leg to feel this in different parts of your back. So if your leg's a little lower, you might feel a little bit lower in your back. If it's a little higher, you might feel a little bit higher in your back. Again, do whatever feels good. Good. Now these next two stretches, we call them different variations of a nerve glide. So your nerves can also, all that run all the way down to your feet, can get kind of tight sometimes, especially if you have a tight back. These are ways that we like to stretch them. So we'll stick on one leg first, and we're just gonna go up and down. Just hold wherever is comfortable. Just go up and down 10 times. Nine and 10, and then we're gonna stay on this leg and then just pump your ankle. Probably gonna feel this all the way into the bottom of your foot, depending on how tight your nerves and muscles are. 9, 10, good. And then we'll switch to the other side, so same two stretches. Grab the back of your leg, just pump your knee up and down. And then the ankle pumps. If your hamstrings aren't this flexible, it's not a big deal. You can stay right down here and do the same thing. 9, 10. Good. Okay, so one more little stretch for your low back. So this one's called double knee to chest. So this will kind of work on the flexion of your back. So you're just gonna grab your knees and just pull them into your chest. It doesn't need to be a really big motion. We're just gonna do 10 of these as well. And again, this shouldn't feel strenuous. This is just kind of a light, relaxing stretch. Good. One last stretch. Now this is gonna work on the extension of your back. So you should do this right before you get out of bed. Roll over to your stomach. Maybe get one more stretch. You're just gonna push up, kind of like a cobra in yoga, and kind of just hang out for a couple seconds and just kind of work into those different tightness that you feel. Again, doesn't need to be anything crazy, but this is just good to do after you kind of worked your back in one direction, now you're working in the other direction. So when you're in this position, if you're feeling any pain in your back, you don't have to go as high. So you can just kind of come a little bit lower. It's just working into that extension position. That's also good for your back to warm it up. And that's it. So, a couple stretches to do in the morning. You don't have to do it as many times as I did it. You don't have to do the exact stretches that I did, but that's a good example of different ways you can warm up your back before you get out of bed, and you should feel really great by the time you get out of bed. That's it.